Hello, my dear students. Welcome to my science class. So, students, we were discussing the chapter body movements. This is the 8th chapter from your class 6 science NCERT book. So, we have discussed about the movement, the different types of movements in the human body, and we were discussing the different types of joints. So, we have discussed what is a ball and socket joint, and we have also discussed what is a pivotal joint. Now let us start with the third type of joint in our body, which is the hinge joint. So what are hinge joints? The hinge joints, they allow the movement only in one direction, like back and forth, like those of a door or the lid of a box. Now your elbow joint, your knee joint, all these are examples of hinge joint. So the joint between the upper and lower arm and the joint between your thigh and the lower leg is a hinge joint. It is like a hinge, and it allows the movement back and forth. Move your elbow. This movement is back and forth. It is not like your ball and socket joint, but you can move your elbow or the lower arm freely back and forth. So there is an activity also. Let us look at the kind of movement allowed by hinge. Make a cylinder with a cardboard or thick chart paper as shown in figure 8.5. So you have to take a thick cardboard and attach a small pencil to the cylinder by piercing the cylinder at the center. You have to attach a pencil. You have to create a small hole in the center of this cardboard and attach a pencil. Make a hollow half cylinder from cardboard such that the rolled up cylinder can fit inside it easily. Now make another cylinder and you have to fit it inside it. You have pierced it using the pencil, and then you have to insert this cylinder made up of rolled chart paper into it. The hollow half cylinder with the rolled up cylinders sitting inside it allow movement like a hinge. Try to move the rolled up cylinder. How does it move? How is this movement differ from what we saw or constructed ball and socket joints? So you will see you can move it only in one direction, back and forth, not in all the directions. So this type of joint is present in a hinge joint, and you can observe a door also. It opens in only one direction. You open it and you close it, you open it and you close it. So this type of movement is shown by your elbow and knees. Now next type of joint is fixed joint. So some joints between bones in our head are different from those we have discussed. The bones cannot move at these joints. Such joints are called fixed joints. So there are some bones which are jointed and they are fixed together. We cannot move those joints. When you open your mouth wide, you can move your lower jaw away from head, isn't it? Try to move your upper jaw. So now in your whole head, all the your cranium is made up of a number of bones, but they all are joined together. And you can try your this lower jaw. You can move your lower jaw, but you cannot move your upper jaw. You can try it. So what are these fixed joints. These joints allow no movement, and they are present where? They are present in the skull. So till now we have discussed about few joints. First was ball and socket joint. The second was pivotal joint. Third was hinge joint, and fourth was fixed joint. So based on this, we can divide these joints into three different types. First is immovable or fixed joints, in which comes the skull. Second is slightly movable or cartilaginous joints. What are these slightly movable joints? These joints, uh, they're flexible. They have cartilage in them, and you can move slightly. Slight movement is possible in uh, these joints, and they're located where? In the vertebrae, in our backbone. You know, we all know that our backbone is made up of a number of small bones, and they are jointed together with the cartilage, and these type of joints are slightly movable joints. And third is freely movable joints, which allow these joints allow free movement of bones. And the examples we have discussed right now: the ball and socket joint, the hinge joint, and the pivotal joint.